Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 32 of Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottomans. And we are at war. Big surprise. And we're at war with the Mamluks. We're going to be trying to take as much stuff from them as we can. Hopefully not go over 100% overextension this time around, but we'll see. And we definitely want to go and finish off the rest of these sieges. They do have a few units that are making their way into my territory over here. I think they're just trying to run away, to be honest. Now, we will have to go and deal with our enemy. In fact, even though we didn't call Persia into the war, Oman is... we're hostile to Oman, and Persia is giving them a kicking. So, that is always good. Looks like Tunis is doing the sieging for us here. So, that is fantastic. So, we want to try and take as much of this territory as possible. And the only province they have left that we haven't yet captured is Cairo. We've got a disease outbreak there, which wasn't good. It does have a wall breach. There's a couple of provinces up here as well, but we'll soon be able to deal with these. With Tunisia's army, which we didn't even really need. Tunisia's doing the blockading up here. As Tunisia is doing the blockading, I'm going to go back and re-mothball my heavies. We don't need them. So we'll save the ducats. And yeah, we'll go over here and Tunis might siege it out for us, or they might go away. But yeah, Tunis is sinking their navy. So we don't need to worry about that. We might need to wander off at some point. What have we got here? Growth of the printing industry. The ability to mass produce the written word would revolutionise the spread of information in many ways. The early modern society as a whole, pioneered by the Renaissance men such as the Venetian painter Aldus Matinus. The new art helped fuel the Renaissance by making the translated classics more widely available. Later, the Reformation benefited greatly from the ability to spread critical publications and translations of the Holy Scriptures. Now that printing has matured as a technique and spread throughout Europe, editions have grown, and hundreds of thousands of copies of everything from religious and political pamphlets to instructions on how to behave or scientific treatises are circulating the continent. With print shops growing ever more commonplace, rulers have found it hard to contain the new technique, as the comparatively easy means of production means censorship can be sidestepped by moving business across a border or even just changing the name on the title page. So now the printing press, there's a new institution. So if we go and look at tech now, and we look at institutions, we haven't even embraced colonialism yet, and the printing press is already around. And it cost us 1,805 ducats to fully embrace colonialism. So we need to get our finger out, because we're taking a 48% penalty. The maximum's 50. So we really need to try and get rid of these tech penalties. So we've pretty much gained control of all of Tunisia now. Now we are getting slightly sieged. Can we can't turn that fort on while it's being sieged, can we? No, and they're going to grab it and turn it on. Sneaky little bastards. Oh well, we'll go over there and give them a kicking anyway. It's not like they've got many units for us to have to worry about. I think I could... No, I can't call Persia in at the moment. Oh, call to arms. Okay. The nation of Tunis is requesting that we come to their aid in the Castilian crusade against Tunis. Against Well, no. Who do I want to stay allied with? Do I want to stay allied with Tunis, or do I want to stay allied with Aragon and France and Castile? So, no, we're going to decline that one. Sorry, Tunis. Gain a 2-skill treasurer, 50% cheaper. Or a 2-skill diplomat, 50% cheaper. Not sure it matters which way around. I can never remember which ones are which. I wish it would give you more information. Just saying a treasurer. It's like, well, what does the treasurer give me? You're the treasurer. So you would give us a national tax modifier. And you cost like 10 ducats less per month. We'd lose 1 admin point a month, but I think having that nice cheap advisor, because we really want to get some ducats, because we want to be able to do stuff. What's the stuff we want to do? We want to be able to... Yeah, just do stuff, basically. We need to take Baghdad back. We have the Siege of Cairo. Fantastic. Yeah, we want to be able to gain some money, and then we can use that money to buy our way and adopt the institution. So yeah, this is annoying down here. But hang on a second. Gain 50 admin or gain... Yeah, we'll gain 50 admin. How did you suddenly just spawn as I was walking through the province? That was an insta-squish, or at least it should have been an insta-squish. Can't get down there because of the fort in Baghdad. So let's group you together. You need to get over here as well. Who does that belong to? That belongs to the Mamluks as well. Oh, they still do have a free province. That must be where all those units were coming from. What do we have here? We can invest in an idea. It would be an admin... No, it wouldn't be an admin idea. Yes, it would be an admin idea. Tolerance of heretics. Reduced years of separatism. We might as well do it. Obviously, we're going to need a lot of admin points to claim all this stuff, but we need to knock the other people out of the war before we can really do anything. I think we need to... no, we've taken attrition up here. Come on, autosave, stop doing that. Let's get you down here. I think we're going to need you to help out. Especially if this 16 stack tries to come in. Obviously, I am moving over there to try and reinforce, so... And these guys are also at war with Persia, with the look of things. Persia are in the... Persia are actually attacking Oman anyway. So we'll be having all of your stuff. Yeah, can't really get to any of these guys. Unless we can get through our own territory. So let's move you down to there. The knights are still around, causing trouble. Right, you've just snuck some units past me. So let's go over there and deal with you. Because I don't want you unsieging all of your stuff. There we go, we've unsieged Baghdad. So let's... You're not going to let us dive in there, are you? Let's go in here. Move into that position. How are we doing on conversions now? We could convert this place, take 555 months. We're still at -7 piety. So we need to sort that out. But yeah, we're going to go down and deal with you. And try and fight our way in here. Right, you're now moving in there with... You were going to move in there with your big stack, and then you suddenly changed your mind. We can't get in there, though. Not yet. Need to take our lands back. You're going down there to sort that out. That's fine. Yearly corruption or gain to inflation. We'll just gain the inflation for now. Money's not too bad. We do want to be able to buy our way through the institutions. There we go. This occupation's sorting itself out now. But we can't move in there because we don't have military access with... Let's get some then. Let us ask for military access. What have we got here? Merchant guilds gain loyalty, but Hammer will come under control of the merchant guilds, increasing their influence by 24%. We gain 2 base tax. That should be fine. Go ahead and do that. So as soon as we get the open borders here, which we have, now we can move in and kick the snot out of you. Now, we did engage there with inferior numbers, but I just wanted to stop them from running off. I knew we got reinforcements coming in. The reinforcements did their job. Now, that province there belongs to Oman, so at least we could go and siege one of their provinces. Oman is all of this down here as well, which isn't all that useful for me. Did you guys give me the slip again? You cheeky gits. How do they keep doing that? You're sieging Oman out, so that's fine. Don't have open borders to any of these other guys. I'd just like to get sort of Oman out of the fight if possible. Let's split you guys up as well. Get you into home territory if we can. We just want to sort of run these guys down. Did we not actually unsiege that province? Thank you kindly. Knights are raiding our coast. So where exactly do you guys think you're heading? You're trying to give us the slip that way, are you? Best of luck to you. I'm just literally going to sort of flank in behind them here, so they're not going to have too much of an option where to go. Every time he tries to move into one of these provinces, I say I'm going to move there first. And he's kind of stuck. There we go. Now he got stuck. I can play this game, AI. I knew what you were trying to do. So let's move you over there. Let's get you over to the coast. So that you all belong to that stack up there. If we could just get his buddies to peace out, that'd be fine. So who is in this war? People that I've like never even heard of. Oh man, you have a lot of war exhaustion. You should be willing to peace out. I only want white peace from you. Why? You're not even willing to accept a white peace? Fine, the war can go on a little bit longer. We just need to make sure we're standing in provinces where we're not getting any attrition. Baghdad's fort can be turned off. Lots of people are asking for military access, which we don't need. I mean, we could go down here and start sieging out Oman, but... or Oman. We'll allow Persia to deal with them. That's fine. Transfer trade power to Austria. Yeah, right, you move in there and we'll group you back up. How are we doing now on our force limit? Has our force limit increased slightly? It has, so we're no longer over the force limit. We are making some money. Group you guys together. We need a province you can stand in and not get attrition. That'll be a better one, so let's move you up there. Commonwealth now exists. Ooh. Stompy. Now, is the Commonwealth allied with or against Austria? You're allied with Bohemia. You're rivaled to Denmark. So we're now rivaled with the Commonwealth. But France has also rivaled the Commonwealth as well. So if we were ever to declare war on the Commonwealth, France would probably come in and help us. It's just unfortunate that France is so far away. Gain piety. Yeah, we want to gain piety, so we'll gain the piety. How does... well, we won't see it until the end of the month. I want to see how that's affecting our religion. So Mamluks are fully sieged. We just need everybody else to get out of this war now. That's the next month. Come here, you stupid icon. So, yeah, 208 months is a lot, but we'll start working on it. In fact, we'll work on both of these because we've got 2 missionaries. It'll cause some unrest, but it'll be fine. We can invest in a new technology. It's military tech, and we are behind the times, but we'd be overspending by so much because we're getting that 50% penalty. But it's going to take us a long time to get enough gold to do it, so I think we just take it. Military tech is too important to fall behind. We might as well also upgrade our units where we can. So we'll take a little bit of a morale loss there. But it'll soon recover. And I don't mind too much that it's actually... oh, there's this spy discovered in Hejaz. I don't really mind too much that it's taking some time to end this war, because while this is going on, we're actually regaining the admin points that we'll need to core the stuff we're going to take from the Mamluks. And then it'll probably go after Ethiopia and then maybe Hejaz. And we really need to work out what we're going to do over here. What if we can take something for Crimea? We might need to go and attack the Commonwealth at some point. Hopefully France is just going to continue to get stronger. Looks like France is in a war with England at the moment. They are. And France is losing because England has everything... well, no, France have got troops over there, actually. So France might pull it around. Castile's doing quite a bit of sieging on Tunisia. That's probably that same war, is it? Oh, no, it's 2 different wars. Well, I'm not getting involved. No, that's my war. Yeah, sorry, I'd sooner be on Castile's side than Tunisia's side, and I think eventually we will be taking parts of Tunis anyway. So, the problem with the Mamluks is a lot of their sort of buddies are still in the war. They'd be willing to give me quite a bit, though. I'd like Alexandria. You're at -5, and that is going down. I'm not bothered about your treaties, but I'd love war reps. And how much money do you have? 189. I'd need 82 war score. We can wait. Lose 50 military power or 10 prestige. I might as well just lose the military power for now. So we could get some more war score against the other people in this war, or we could just wait until we have... speaking of which... Yeah, I thought you might back off when I did that. I just saw this Oman army down here. I might still go and engage him, actually. This is the mountains. That is a bad idea. If you're going to come into your own province here, I'll happily take you on here. You are just going to sit and wait for me, are you? Interesting. He shouldn't... Yeah, he tried to escape there and he's just realised he's stuck. So this should go in our favour. We've got better morale. We've got better tactics. We've got better discipline. Yeah, we won that and got some war score. I'm going to siege your province out as well. If I can get Oman out, that'll vastly increase the war score that we have. We could take our Diplotech. And again, we might as well do it. There's no point sort of waiting until we get the money because it'll take forever. So now we've gained one of your provinces. Nice. Let's move back to friendly land. But yeah, if I can get Oman out of the war, just with a white peace. Still not willing to white peace. -11. Length of war's given us -14. Well, that's alright. I can wait. Not in a rush here. Either that or the Mamluks will just get bored and peace out before that happens. You are currently at -38, mostly because the demands exceed the war score. Which is, you know, we've got a 100% war score against the Mamluks, but because there are so many other people involved in this... in fact, who is involved in this? Fungi, who are all the way down there, and Ajuran, which are all the way down there. So we can't really get to either of these guys. At the same time, they can't really get to me. But it means because of that, we can't really sort of piece them out. I'd need to get open borders with Ethiopia and march all the way down there, or use transports. And it's just a complete pain in the hoop to do. And we don't have the Suez Canal, so we'd literally have to go all the way around Africa to get there. With the boats. So yeah, we won't be doing that. But yeah, we just want to get Oman out if we can. I guess I could go and march over to Oman. I mean, there is a crossing over here, so we could march in and I assume Muscat is their capital, is it not? Yeah, so if we just go and siege out Muscat, then we could probably just get them to peace out. We can't get there apparently though. Oh, are they blockading down here? Yeah, they're blockading the strait. If someone could go and sort that out, that'd be lovely. Otherwise, I'd sort of have to go all the way around. Very clever though, just using 3 heavies there to blockade their strait. Well, we can get on. No, we can't get on there either, can we? Because you're still blockading. Well, we can unsiege this stuff. And we'll help Persia out. It would be nice if those boats would go away. 59%. Mamluks, are you considering piecing out yet? You're still at -23. Oman, are you considering piecing out yet? You are actually at 0. We can get Oman out on the next month. So that is probably enough to get Oman to peace out. And it is. So white peace. They are now out. So let's get you back home. Just over here will do. And we don't need to have our military access from you anymore. Actually, we don't need to cancel it anyway. We already have an alliance with them, so it's not like it's costing us anything. And we've got to get our units out before we can do anything there. So now that you're out, we have more war score against the Mamluks. Would you be willing to peace out now for my demands? Yes, you would. Would you be willing to give me any more land? Stupidly, yes, you would. Okay, we'll go and do that then. So that's the war finished. We've gained some more land. Now we're overextended by how much? 86. Well, at least it's not 101. Do we have enough to core the whole lot? Looks like we do. That's always good. Cairo has a fort, which I will keep, but at the same time, I will turn it off. So obviously we're going to get a lot of unrest. We've got estates demand control of provinces, the Alima and the Umera. Not too sure what I'm going to give them yet, so we'll work that out in the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.